In the suburbs of Chicago, beneath the glow of streetlights and the comfort of family homes, a nightmare was quietly unfolding. His name was John Wayne Gacy. To his neighbors, he was helpful, friendly, ordinary. But what he hid would shock the world. Gacy was a contractor, a political volunteer, and a man who loved to entertain children at hospitals and parties. People trusted him. But behind the small talk and painted smile was a man battling dark impulses, ones he'd managed to hide for years. Throughout the 1970s, young men in the area began to disappear. Some were hitchhikers. Some were runaways. Others, kids simply walking home after work. Many had one thing in common: they were last seen near Gacy or had been offered jobs through his contracting business. But with no bodies, and no clear connections, the cases went cold. Everything changed on December 11, 1978. 15-year-old Robert Pius disappeared after telling a coworker he was going to meet a man about a job. That man was John Wayne Gacy. When Pius didn't return home, his family contacted police immediately. This time, detectives followed every lead. Surveillance was set on Gacy. And under pressure, his behavior grew erratic, drinking heavily, bragging about connections, and even confessing to friends that his life was over. On December 21, 1978, investigators searched Gacy's home. What they found in the crawl space would become one of the most horrific discoveries in American criminal history. Buried beneath the floorboards were the remains of multiple victims, layered, concealed, and left to decay in the shadows. Day after day, teams of officers uncovered more bodies. 29 in total were found beneath the house. 4 more had been dumped in nearby rivers. The magnitude of the crime stunned even veteran detectives. John Wayne Gacy was arrested and charged with 33 murders, one of the highest victim counts in U.S. history. In 1980, after a 6-week trial, he was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to death. For years, Gacy insisted he was innocent. But the evidence left no doubt. In 1994, he was executed by lethal injection. The case of John Wayne Gacy remains one of the most disturbing examples of how evil can hide behind a perfectly ordinary face. A reminder that monsters don't always lurk in the dark. Sometimes, they live right next door.